is this guy taping? I don't.
This is behind the scenes.
Action.
Night shift is based around General Hospital. It's the same place, but it's a completely separate thing that's happening there.
Look, Mr. Jackal, you're a really nice guy, but sleeping with you was a one-time thing, okay?
This is primarily focusing on the ER and the nurses and the doctors.
How's she doing?
She's barely breathing.
I need a trauma room!
Phantom bleeding?
We were joking in the makeup room, everything that goes on while Sunny's sleeping.
Ah! Oh my God!
I think every young person's in handcuffs. Why not? It's just sex.
We are on cable, okay? We come on at night. So, of course, that means we can be a little more gritty, which means a little more sex.
We can take a little bit more liberty with, you know, racy material, sexy material, if you will. I am in the shower, and I just did an entire photo shoot where I was naked. So, yeah, it's a little bit different than General Hospital. It's just to be the smart girl that keeps her clothes on, but guess not. I guess smart girls take their clothes off, too.
With natural breasts, one is usually bigger than the other.
You're saying they're too perfect?
There's no such thing, really.
Night shift runs different, like definitely more like a nighttime show. You can see the difference. We have a lot of lighter comedic moments, which are really fun to play. How many more?
It's another aspect of General Hospital, obviously just set in the hospital and a little grittier.
Come on! Don't you want this? Don't you want this?
A little more liberty, let's say, on the night shift. A little more liberty, and a better opening song too. I hear it's a good tune.
With night shift, we actually rearranged it just a bit, cut out some of the beats, and changed around just a few of the chords. Gonna be a sweet sound coming down on the night shift. And it has to sort of still be the same, you know, idea. It still has to be the same song, sort of, but you get to add your own little twist to it. It's sort of like making a different martini, you know?
We have a lot of people that have never done daytime here, so the speed of what we shoot is different for them.
You know, this is our first day, and, well, first night. And
Our first night.
yeah, so we're ready for anything.
Where you just think, do you need a hand with anything? The bathroom's that way, because they really don't know what's going on yet for at least the first day. But, so yeah, we're just doing it.
I'm gonna be the ambulance. I'm gonna hold this paper up over my head so you can see. So I'm gonna walk around the end of the Escalade, I'm gonna back up, and I'm gonna walk at you guys.
Cool.
Okay?
Can you do it really frantic so we can?
Like,
Yeah.
It's very close to a film schedule. We'll get here early in the morning, and you're gonna plan to be here till the early morning.
I know our first day we shot, I think I was here like 22 hours or something like that. We had like 57 scenes to do, but everyone was in high spirits. At 3 o'clock in the morning, we were up on stage laughing, just, you know, trying to keep going.
Out of the whole shift, we played a lot of video games while we were waiting during the downtime. That's what we were doing.
Meatball! There's meatballs! It's unbelievable.
There's moments of being here far too late and delirious.
This is gonna be erotic, kind of, maybe.
Grabbing the chairs and racing them down the hall.
Chair races through the hallways, and nobody was that excited about it, but it got very heated, and I'm sad to say that I lost to both Minai Noji and Angel Wainwright. I kind of lost a little bit of my masculinity that night. That was, I think, my favorite night shift memory.
Mark Teschner, who does casting, has brought in great actors and actresses for the new show. I mean, Billy D. Williams, you can't beat that.
Spoken like a true member of the ruling class.
Billy D. Williams? Are you crazy?
And to be on set with the man, you're within smelling, touching distance. It's amazing.
What? Are you okay?
I know that they've been wanting me to participate for a while, and they came up with an interesting character.
You're a singer. Once upon a time.
Shooting the first night, I was very nervous because I'm the dude, I'm the sucker that lights the light that explodes the ambulance.
Got a big explosion happening. Gas leak, ambulance goes up in flames. I get a few scratches. It's gonna be good.
They had to get an insert shot of the match striking, and they refused to give me a wooden match.
He says there's a gas leak, everybody, he sees the matches. He says no, he grabs him, right?
But they gave me those stupid paper matches, and it just took me about 4 or 5 takes to actually light that silly match.
Action! Get back, there's a gas leak! No! You guys all right? Danny, okay?
No, yeah, it was nerve-wracking.
I don't think you need to see another, the General Hospital to get a basis for what this is going to be about. You know what I mean? It's just, I think you can go right into it.
Handcuff guy.
Please stop saying that.
You're gonna have to get used to it. You and Coop are on your way to legendary status around here.
For soap fans, it's gonna be, I think it's gonna be more active. They're gonna go and, okay, this looks like a soap, but is it a soap? What is, so I think, it'll kind of pull them in and go, what is this kind of newfangled thing? And for people that enjoy, that aren't necessarily soap watchers, I think they'll say, oh, it looks a little different, but it feels right.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Very excited. I believe it's going to be another season 2, if you ask me. I mean, why not?
It's a primetime show. I mean, the writing's great, the acting's fantastic. We have great actors on our show that's coming in.
It's different than what we usually do on General Hospital. Anything you can switch it up and change it up is always fun.
From SoapNet to the General Hospital people, everyone made it exciting.
I'm excited SoapNet's decided to do, their first original show. They really put themselves out there with some of these scenes that are gonna be in it, and I just think that people are really gonna be attracted to the storylines that we have. And the guys, because they're all really hot.
And who doesn't like a little more sex and everything, especially for the daytime fans, or if you don't, then stick to daytime, because this is a little more amped up.
I can't wait to see what happens. That's all I know.
1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah.